Okay, we're back.
In the summer, we used to go into the mountains because Kabul got very hot in the summer and the mountains were cooler. And on the way to the mountain, we passed some statues that were chiseled into the mountain. They were Buddha figures, two Buddha figures. They were huge. And my mother had a picture of my brother and my sister standing in front of them, and we just little dots. And then much later in life, when Afghanistan went through under Taliban, the Taliban demolished and exploded those statues. Also, my mother had a friend who was a teacher in Germany, and she came to Afghanistan. And so in the big house where we lived, there was one big room, and we were taught, and she taught us. I don't remember if there were other kids from the other embassies there or whatever, because I don't remember, but I remember there were a lot of kids there. And Hannah was very good. We put on lots of plays, and one time I was Sleeping Beauty, and one time I was a cat, and I absolutely loved that. We also had a gardener, and the properties were always, there was a fence, but the fence was like a mud fence. And at the bottom they had a hole, and the hole was stuffed with rags. And when the time came for the water to run through, the gardener would pull the rag out of the hole, and then the water could stay in our yard for a couple of days. And then when it's our time not to have water anymore, he would pull the rags from the next property, and then the water would leave, and then we didn't have any water. And one time, my mother caught the cook, and he had some salad, and he washed the salad in that water, because that water was full of germs. And he told my mother that she just kind of pushed the water out, there would be no more germs. And also, we had a neighbor in the winter. I would go and visit them, and they had a huge room there, and in that room was kind of a low table, maybe 2 feet or 3 feet, and it was covered by a big Persian rug, and underneath they had pots with coal, and you sat on a pillow, and you put your feet under that table that kept you warm. That's the only way I ever found out any kind of heat. I don't remember what kind of heat we had, and I don't remember if we had air conditioning. But I remember the nights were very calm, and we slept.
We're very calm or cold?
They're cool. I'm so cool.
Uh-huh.
And we slept in beds that had mosquito nets. And sometimes my sister and I would play house in the beds because it looked like a house with a mosquito nest. And one time when I came back from visiting neighbors, I went to my mother and said, Mutter, guess what? I know they talk about Huhn, and Huhn is chicken in German, but Huhn in Farsi is blood. And I was fascinated by that word. They also had a game where they had 2 teams of horses, and one team always had a lamb tied to one of the horses, and so the other team tried to get the horse away and put it on their team. But the thing that I liked the most, they had a red cross tag. And of course there were a lot of injuries. And I would stand there with Oma and watch them bring the injuries in. I mean,
They would bring in?
during the game with the horses, getting that lamb away from the horse, there were injuries.
Oh.
There was a Red Cross, and the Red Cross took care.
And they took care of the animals or the people?
The people, you never saw an animal, the people.
Because you said the lambs and the horses.
They tied a lamb underneath one horse, and then the teams tried to get the lamb away and put it on their team.
Okay.
I think there was a movie with Omar Sharif many years ago where they played that game. But
Okay.
I saw that as a child. And my mother would, after a while, as a child, you learn the language very easily. And I was speaking fluent Afghani or Farsi. And so my mother would take me to the bazaar, and I could translate for her when she bought stuff for the house, vegetables.
But do you remember any of the language now?
No, no. Because the thing, if you don't learn how to write a language, you do. I mean, if I would have lived there longer, maybe I would have. And I know there was one thing in the bazaar. They had big holes in the ground. They were kind of mud holes, and in the bottom they had coal in them. So then it was like a cone shape, and they had that flat bread, and they pushed that flat bread raw against the wall, and then the heat from the charcoal cooked the bread, and you could buy some slice of bread, and they would always have goat butter. And I remember the combination of that flat bread and the goat butter was absolutely delicious. I don't remember many other foods that we ate.
So, and you lived in Afghanistan from 1934 to 1938?
38, yeah.
Okay.
38.
So you lived there from the time you were 4 until you were 8.
Right. And I guess that's about it. I don't remember.
You said you were homeschooled?
Yeah. Well, because we had a teacher. I mean, it was just that the room where we were taught was in the house. And I have no idea who paid Hannah, or if she did it for nothing. I don't know any of the details. And later on, when I met her, because I didn't meet her very much, because we did live with my mother, and Hannah also was a teacher in East Prussia, in one of the resorts where my mother taught. So we didn't see her very often. And by that time, I guess I was not old enough to ask questions. And then later on, she was dead, so I couldn't ask a question. And my mother didn't talk much about Afghanistan, because Afghanistan was for a very painful time, because that's when she decided that she wanted to get separate from my father, because she met this man who was an architect, and she fell in love with him, and she left, and my father came and told her, and he said, "Your mother has left you." And I don't remember what happened afterwards, because he engaged another German woman, Jutta von Braun, to come to Afghanistan. But I don't remember her presence there. And I don't remember also how we left. All I remember is that we took a train to Bombay. And in the train, in the compartment, there was a huge metal box. And there was a huge block of ice. And on that ice was food that we ate. I don't remember what boat, what ship we took. All I remember, when we came back, and we had sailed through Suez Canal and Mediterranean, and around the boot of Italy, there is a Vesuvius, and that's called Stromboli, and that Stromboli spits fire all the time. And my father...
So it's a volcano?
Hmm?
A volcano?
Yeah. It's called Stromboli. And he woke us up in the middle of the night so we could watch that volcano spit fire. Other than that, how we got from Italy to Germany, I do not remember.
Okay, so I think now we're going to stop now
Yeah,
and pick up our next video another day.
Yeah, because this is about all I remember from Afghanistan.
All right. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.